Good morning, Vietnam. What's up, fuckers? We're live. See if anybody in this community is up at 8 a.m. I'm curious to see what the turnout's going to look like on this one. If I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm not optimistic. There's a lot of West Coasters out there. All right, there's one person that's awake. We got one. Good morning, Elizabeth. I was sitting there and I'm saying, I'm wondering who on God's green earth is going to be up at 8 a.m. from our community. Oh shit, we got multiple people up here in the morning. We got Maddie McMatt, we got Gremlin up at 5 a.m. I drank too much Baja Blast. Holy shit, tell me. All right, here's my exit. I can't have the GPS open while I'm chatting and reading comments, so this is probably going to be the way that Ray meets his untimely demise. But yeah, good morning, fuckers. Why wake up if you have no job? If the community, if you don't sleep or you don't work, that's pretty damn true, good guy. You either don't sleep or you don't work. Yo, good morning, Chantel. Mikey Mike. So Tech made a decoy call last night, friends. That was, if you haven't subscribed or hit the link for OPE, Online Predator Exposure, I would definitely recommend that y'all do that. So Tech stepped up his game. He put on his Sammy panties. Oddly enough, that I make that reference. If you listen to the phone call, it'll make a little bit. It wasn't meant to be a pun, but it'll hit differently. Good morning, Ray. I really enjoy your life advice. I can't tell if you troll with me, Elizabeth, but either way, I appreciate the comment. I sincerely do. I don't think I've ever seen a true account. That's good guy. What do y'all want to talk about this morning? There's I already bled the whole Javante Davis taking out Ryan Garcia thing. Good morning, OP. I literally just talked about y'all. I was mentioning how Tech made the decoy call, and if you don't subscribe to OPE, you should. And you know that there's been a couple of boys that have lost their there's been a couple of fellas that have lost their membership card to the boys, but I'm very happy with the core group that's left. I think we trimmed a little fat. I think that we're a little bit more efficient. You know, it's kind of like when Elon Musk took over Twitter. We just said any of you nap taking, snack machine, munching, ne'er-do-wells who don't contribute, gotta go. In the words of our former great leader, you're fired. You're fired. Good evening, mate. That's so weird. Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you, Brother Mick. Yeah, I got about a 35-minute drive across counties, and I know sometimes in the morning, I don't really want to partake in the conversations, the fuckery or the chat, but it's always nice to just put something on in the background. And that's what I can do for y'all this morning. You know, I'm not going to have 9 talking heads screaming at each other, but and the other thing too is I think a lot of the trolls, they fear the morning. So as long as you do things before like 10 a.m., it's kind of like the gremlins, you know, don't get them wet. Somebody give me a talking point other than Japanese and Australian culture. I would love to. I'd love to communicate with you guys. I might get that guy that Tech and I decoyed together. That would be neat if I got him today or later. Thank you for letting me be the token slanty eye here. That's I don't think you guys are slanty eyed. I always think you're in a perpetual state of either heavy concentration, confusion, or staring into the sun, Nick. That's the way I see it and I see it better than you because the diameter of my eyes is wider because they're not slanty. It's what you call low-key racism with polite words. Yes, I did, Kat. Yes, I did. Fuck, I'm yawning on the road. You can see better. I know I can, my man. I know I can. Somebody give me a talking point, and I feel like everybody's been getting like big guests and big numbers on the panels, and my shit's it's just us over here, guys. It's a little more intimate, quiet setting, kind of, you know. It's like I almost feel like we're Cheers, you know. Sometimes you wanna go where nobody calls you names. Look at that. Great Odin's Raven. That is a blast from the past if I've ever seen one. When's your next catch? Like I said, Tech made the phone call to him last. I decoyed, kind of like the same guy that Open Eye caught together about a month and a half ago, the shirtless fella. I landed him, but Tech and Sammy are, you know, they do much. Good morning to you, James. Tech and Sammy do a much better job of cataloging or categorizing. And I'm going to try to have a new rule that unless I know who they are, I'm not going to go there. Too many things can go wrong, and I just don't want to be too willy-nilly with it. So, you know, for no money and no compensation whatsoever, OPE has been super kind to me as far as extending their resources for the couple that I do have. So, shout out to OPE. I don't want to talk about the Knicks' big win because I've reserved myself to the fact that it will never be cool to be a Knicks fan. I'm also a guy that enjoys visors and a fanny pack, so I've never really been a front runner. I wore Hey Dudes on my last 6 catches, so I mean, fuck it. I love the Knicks. If you don't like it, eat a bag of Knicks. Eat a bag of Knicks. OPE says thank you, Sammy. It was cool too because when I got the shirtless guy, everyone's like, "Great job, OPE," and Sammy and Nick were the first two. They're like, and Nick's like, "Hello, no." That's now it's like Mr. Rogers spread. I can't do a Nick impression, but he was basically just saying Ray decoyed this. He's not a like a shine stealer. There was nothing about him. So yeah, we all love Nick and Sammy, or at least we should. And if you don't, you can fuck not half, but all the way off. What else we got, kiddos? What else we got? I'm halfway to, in the words of Bon Jovi, we're halfway there. Anybody know that song? Ah, we're halfway there. Nick's doing a bit of an upset, though. Nice to see some hope since Patrick Ewing was that guy. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, Derek Harper, Charles Smith, Oak, not Pat Summerall. He's the NFL guy. Pat Riley was the coach back then. It was fun to be a Knicks fan back then. 110%, it was fun to be a Knicks fan back then. Sammy's getting down with it too. Sammy, you going to work today? What is it over there? 6:20 in the morning or 7:20? You jamming out in the shower? Is Nick passed out on the couch playing video games like a grown-ass 14-year-old that he is? That's like one of those relationships where we've never really heard them fight and they seem to love each other, but I don't understand the dynamics of it in the slightest. But it just seems to work. Good for them. Jeff Van Gundy, his brother looked like Ron Jeremy, Stan Van Gundy, if anybody remembers that. He was not a very fortunate looking fella. I would not want to be him for a day. Somebody give me anybody wanna pull up and have like a little 15-minute good morning conversation with Ray Ray, or is mom gonna tell us to cut it off, guys? We knew Nick was sleeping. I knew everything I needed to know about Nick when he says that he likes Malibu and Sunny Delight. That's I will always have that kid's back. But god damn, it's like he makes it too easy. He makes it too easy. Hold on, gang. My sun visor came down on my car. Well, then, if nobody wants to come up and talk to me, there's really no reason for me to be live, other than the fact that I wanted to say good morning to you, wonderful people. Which actually, this chat is a little wonderful chat. There's no fuck shit. There's no cowards screaming behind a yard stream thing, just talking smack, saying shit that they would never say to somebody's face. And that's a great way to start the morning. It is way too easy, Sammy girl. It is way too easy. Yeah, that was what officially formalized my secession from the union was, people saying things from behind the screen on panel and then faceless, nameless accounts, and it's like everybody wants to be violence, but nobody wants what violence comes with. I'll fucking throw a high crotch on you and throw you off my shoulder back on. Get some all day, every day, round the way. PatCon, I know that there's at least some level of you that knows exactly what I'm saying, knows that it's true, and probably agrees. So tell me I'm wrong, Betty C. Tell me I'm wrong, George Floyd Gaming. We all know that you're building. But seriously, tell me I'm wrong, PatCon. Tell me I'm wrong. Real violence is ugly. That's why I don't even like getting there in my mind. I don't like being angry. It's crazy too. I go live I have 17 to 25 viewers against a big ass nighttime panel chock full of drama with every single person that wants to tear each other to shreds. And I'm an asshole for creating an alternative space. That's ironic. Who would have ever thought that Ray's panel would be the safe space? Nobody gives a fuck what I have to say. But that's okay. I don't think I do either. I talked to Kevin, by the way, guys. I think he's going to continue, at least on some level, doing what he does. I think it was an emotional retirement speech. Nobody's got anything for me, y'all? Question could. I'm your friendly neighborhood asshole. Like, everyone's got their moments. Every single person can be a fucking twat waffle, for sure. You take the nicest people in the community, and I guarantee even them on the wrong day can be, jackass. PatCon never pulls up. Never pulls up. That's Kevin's new intro song. Never. Finna pull up. Never pull out. Colorado Cruise Control. I'm bummed, man. Nobody wanted to come up and chat with me this morning. I like those little one-on-ones or one-on-one-on-ones. 2, 3 people is that's the right amount of cooks in the kitchen. 10 people over there screaming, trying to get to the bottom of things. Internet detective sleuths, Scooby-Doo style shenanigans. I'll never tell anybody not to do it that way. Just you won't really find me. You won't really find me over there. Still got. Why do y'all listen to me if you don't want to talk to me? You have a beautiful day too, sweetheart. You have a beautiful day. You have a beautiful day as well, Sammy. Well, fuck it. No one wants to talk to me. I'm not gonna talk drama about anybody. Nobody wants to pull up on my panel. My main channel has a strike. Well, then I guess it's time to shut it down, fellas. Pimps, hoes, gentlemen. My voice is getting you through the drive. I always like to connect with people through the majesty of song. So I know I can't sing for shit, but boy, do I love to sing. I did sing karaoke this weekend. That's always like one of my favorite things in the world to do is to sing karaoke. And people are like, "You're no good at it. Why do you do it?" I'm like, "Well, I'm probably not very good at making love, and I try to do that on occasion. I'm not very good at cooking. That's not true. I'm pretty decent at it, but yeah, karaoke's fun as shit. Especially, I don't know if Big's still here, but you get around some of those fucking Japanese people doing karaoke. Woo! Shit's about to pop off. That is a whole vibe and a party to go. It puts a whole different slant on the world of karaoke, if you catch my drift, if you're fucking with the Japs. Fuck, I'm yawning on the road. Gotta go talk to people I don't want to talk to. They don't want to pay. I don't want to build it. It's all fucking pretend. I'm just gonna walk up to my client with the phone in his face and say, "Yo, who you here to meet?" Just start fucking exposing random people who haven't done shit wrong. That would be good morning. Good morning, Bill. We're doing our morning coffee. We did a meditation. We did a guided prayer. I read a devotion page out of Joel Osteen's new book. We're doing things that literally none of that ever happened, Bill. We're talking shit, being friends, just all getting ready to attack the day and get after it. We can sing karaoke. I always sing the same song too. I sing "One Week" by the Bare Naked Ladies because everyone seems to enjoy it, and it gets the people going. Karaoke on cruise ships is fun too. That's I haven't been on a cruise in a minute. Me and the missus were doing like 2 a year for a while, and during COVID they were super cheap. I wish we could go on one. I definitely wish we could. How do you guys think it would fare if the whole community went on? Like, let's say we all just fucking rented out the Insanity of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. How do you think we'd all get along if we were all on one cruise together? I need some comments in the chat. I want you guys to tell me exactly how you think we'd get along. Like, who do you think would do? Like, who do you think would be what? Who'd be the one arrested, thrown in the brig? Who'd be the one dancing all the time? Who'd be the one living at the buffet? We'd have to get one of those crazy cruise ships, though, with like a go-kart track upstairs, so Todd and Mikey would have something to do. JDQ would definitely be like in the chapel leading everybody with a little morning prayer. Him and Lynn and Bill Evans. Who do y'all think would lead the conga line? Tommy and Edward could kind of finally fight it out. Loser thrown off the boat. Oh, that's... Alex would be... No, but here's the thing, like, we'd think Alex was doing an eating contest, and really, he's like, no, this buffet's open all day, guys. It's amazing. FTK would be sunbathing in a Speedo by the pool. JT, oh, fuck yes, JT Colfax would lead the conga line. 110%. Oh, man, that would be fun. I feel like we'd all have to have custom T-shirts made with our avatars and our name or our profile pics, just so we know who we're talking to. And I would get like 100 custom-made plastic eggplants, just so when someone says a dickheaded comment, I can like throw them at people. Just try to like blend the real world and the YouTube world into one. That'd be a fun little way to attack things. Who else do I think would be fun on a boat? Todd will be up there jamming out on, not Todd, Jeff will be up there jamming out on his guitar, trying to get it with the cruise band. Who would be, I guess Tommy would probably be the MC of the Master of Ceremonies, or like the cruise activities director. Actually, no, that might be me. I don't know. We'd have to pick one out. Robbie will be there leading excursions to let guys, hey guys, we're gonna be at the private beach super quick, and then 6 hours later. That would be excellent comment, the good guy. Excellent comment. Fuck, FM would be walking around in a Speedo with a basket of Yankees hat on. Holy shit. Fuck. You think we'd find that guy that Musa caught swimming by next to the boat, still in the fucking water? Holy, does anyone know if they found that dude yesterday, by the way? Anybody in the chat know if they found Musa's swimmer? I already said JDQ would be the. I think JDQ would be the one to kind of lead that. I think Wish does have like a very pastoral quality about him. I don't know if he's like religious, but there is something about him that's just decent, more than most. I don't see anything besides the initial story. That's I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If that's the way that dude decided to self-delete, I'll never respect the Pred, but like most guys just sit there and take it. And that dude was he in the words of Frank Sinatra, he did it his way. $1 million question: who will be the captain? No, fuck it. Nobody likes Chris Hansen. Who do I think the captain would be? I think the captain would be the ship's. Fuck, that's a good question. We have no unity, so it's kind of tough to address that elephant in the room. big question. I don't know, man. Bill Powell would be the shady guy on the beach selling Americans like local narcotics. That's Tommy would claim he could really ask the crash drive the ship. No, Nunya would be the lady who does all the announcements in the morning. You know, like good morning, cruise people. It's a beautiful 83-degree day here in Nassau. That's that would be Nunya's job. Good morning, Todd. Yeah, but that's all I'd be wearing, Andrea D. Just the captain's hat and a bottle of Kirkland brand scotch. And they're like, "How the fuck did you get this? They don't even serve this on the boat." And I'd say, "Shh, don't worry, I got a guy." This is never going to happen, but it is a fun little thing to. It is a fun little situation to just think about, let it play out. You know, I remember we used to joke around saying there'd be something called PedoCon. It'd be fun too if you donated like $20 to like the ship's alcohol fund. You could time people out for fucking 10 minutes in real life. Every night the ship would break up into smaller panels for the nighttime activities. Oh God. Oh my God. That could be I don't know, unless somebody in the fucking community won Powerball and wanted to donate like $3 million to do this. That ain't never gonna happen, but it would be fun. I would just want a picture of me holding a Noid over the front of the boat, kind of like Jack and Rose in Titanic. I tell you all the time, we would not be anywhere near as mean to each other in real life as we are over the internet. And all right, yo, if we shipwrecked on Gilligan's, bro, that would be like Lord of the Flies. I think we could survive a week together and come to understand each other better. But if the ship crashed, no, bro, fucking mayhem and blood would ensue. That's I'm optimistic, but I'm not stupid, right? It would basically become Chicago. That's what would happen to the island that we fucking crashed on. Believe it or not, that's like someone once asked me, like, where would I most like to catch a predator? And on a cruise ship would be, I don't know why, but I just feel like that would be epic. Who would have tribes? Alex, Tommy. I wouldn't have no tribe. First of all, I have a tribe on YouTube, and all they do is go to other pages and say, "Can we drag Ray here?" Like they would. I would not have a tribe. Tommy would have a tribe. I think Alex would without trying. I think we would just naturally follow him. Edward and the drama folks would definitely have their own. They're like the arts kids after high school. They like the Janko jeans and the emo music. And I'm that weird guy that like never really fit into a group. Can we drag Tough Tom in here? Fuck yeah, we can drag Tough Tom in here. Even though I like that guy. As long as it's above the belt. Someone needs to pitch the idea to Sam and see if we can get the initial funding. Yeah, Janko jeans. Anyone that's ever gotten laid in Janko jeans, you should get a fucking Boy Scout. Well, that's referencing age and a well-known organization of pedophiles. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna edit that, but I'm not because I don't know how to edit. But anyone who's ever gotten laid wearing Janko jeans, my hat is off to you. You are truly an amazing individual. Jeff and Casey would have a tribe. Ryan would have a tribe, but it would be the first to be killed by another tribe at Eaton. I don't know what Ryan would be. Oh, I know what Ryan would be. Ryan would be like that guy, Poirot. He was in Murder on the Nile and that Murder on the Train movie. The world's greatest detective. Tough Tom is a fucking nerd. Nerds. I always find myself in these like ridiculous fucking conversations, and this is the part of me that like never matured. I still enjoy playing make believe, I guess. But it's my channel. I will do whatever I damn well please. Hopefully, investigator Poirot. You know exactly what the fuck? What movie was that? God damn it! I think it was Murder on the Nile, but there was one before that. An incredible movie, by the way. If anyone's never seen it, YouTube Survivor. Yeah, we could have like trivia. Who would be everybody's first picks for trivia if we were on that fucking Fred Catching community cruise? I'm gonna pick a couple of different activities, and I want us to. Can y'all? Did y'all lose me or no? Somebody confirm whether or not I'm still here. Oh. No, now y'all are good. I turned my Bluetooth off. I'm fitting to get my tobacco. I'm gonna go to work. Got my nicotine, my caffeine, and my protein. I'm highly motivated, and I don't like going live in front of like multiple people. It feels super awkward. I'm like, hey, here's my 22 YouTube friends, everybody. I have 2 Copenhagen mint long cuts, please. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. We're about ready. 80%. 80% what? What are we 80% at? Good man. Yes, ma'am. You have a good day. You have a wonderful day, Miss Nicole. Bye.
Morning, VS Veronica. Morning, Bryden. We're back. We're talking about the inevitable cruise that was supposed to be a team building event and it becomes a fucking horror movie. Uh, if there was a serial killer on that boat and people wind up getting murdered, and then VCAP has to get to the bottom to it, like Detective Perot, who do y'all think would be the most likely to be a secret serial killer on the cruise? Let's continue to have this ridiculous conversation because we don't have anything else. The vid? Well, fucking coronavirus is so 2021, Matt. I'm also a guy that wears a visor and a fanny pack, but better you're late to the party, but better late than never. Bitch boy. Uh Edward for sure. It was Todd with the Caesar. What the fuck? It was Todd with the Magnum condoms and Caesar dressing. Are we playing a game of fucking Clue now? Is that what happened? Holy shit. They did a study showing it's harder for women to quit smoking than men because their hormones. Huh. So when you say captain, like, do you mean the captain of the boat or uh, captain, it, Cooley is McCoolson. It's Captain Gingerbeard, right? Captain Gingerbeard. It's, dude, nobody in our community is a school shooter. I hope. I have to believe that in my heart. I cannot, I cannot believe in my heart that anybody in our community, like, even if you don't like those guys, they love kids or they love catching. Even if you don't love kids, if you love catching the people that harm them, let's not make jokes about that. That's not a good look. OJ, yeah, OJ. Oh shit, the low hanging fruit. Kind of like my boys when I'm not wearing tidy whities. See what I'm saying there? Hey, fucking old school inappropriate Brooklyn Rays about to come out because I'm struggling for content there, people. I'm gonna do the Tommy Boy thing and say brake pads are half off. What up, Dean? Gremlin's just gonna be randomly trying to talk to and flirt with every single female on the cruise. And the boys are going to task ourselves with the responsibility of helping Gremlin to lose his V card the week of the cruise. There'd be no catches though. That's we could have Dap and Bupak run security on the boat. That would be epic. Uh, this was fun this morning, guys. We talked a little shit. I got 9 minutes until I get to where I gotta go. Dude, Gremlin's definitely gonna get. Gremlin's not even gonna lose the V card. He's gonna meet the woman of his dreams on this cruise. She's gonna be like 41 years old. She's gonna be like independently wealthy. Maybe he'll date the woman that fucking divorced Jeff Bezos, and Gremlin will get the last laugh at all of us. That's really what we're all here for. It's not about protecting kids. It's not about providing closure to victims. We're really here to just try to help Gremlin get it in. That's I'm gonna refocus and redirect the narrative and the goals of my page. Uh, Gremlin, I want access to all of your dating. I am now going to operate the way Tech and Sammy and Tikoi. Uh, I want full unbridled control and access to all your dating pages, and I'm going to help you, kid. We're going to help you. Don't say, bruh, bro. If you knew any better, you wouldn't have been fucking bamboozled by she who shall not be named and desperately sipping in the comments, bro. We can get you G'd up from the feet up. We're gonna teach you the old school ways. I feel like an Asian dude. Like he's like at the top of a mountain. He's like, so you want to learn the art of a kung fu? Uh, I'm I'm D-boy to decoy. That's yeah, no more protecting kids. I'm gonna help the single guys in the community find the people that are gonna make them happy. I'm glad we had this talk, guys, this morning. I realized what it is that I really want to do in life. And no, you don't want to use Chat GPT. You don't want to use Chat GPT. Who's driving the boat? Probably Jesus or Pablo. Uh, I would say. Or Cam will drive the boat, but he's gonna live stream the whole time that he's fucking holding the steering wheel. That's what's gonna happen. Help my man Ryan first. I don't know if that's really something that Ryan's into, my man. I would love to. I mean, if it is something that he wants, I'd love to see the kid be happy and fucking partner off in life. That'd be great. But I've never heard him like say, "Hey, I'm lonely," or "I want." That's the saddest thing when I catch pedophiles. To be honest with like not even pedophiles, predators. When some of them are just like, "I'm so lonely." I'm not saying I feel bad enough where it changes my mind on them. I just no nobody wants to be alone. Cam would try to develop and download an app that would self-drive the boat, and it would go terribly wrong. Uh, and then he would spike everyone's morning coffee with kratom, or as Bill Powell calls it, kratom. Uh, I have watched just about every single catcher. I do, and I do like against my better judgment and against common sense. I do love the community to an extent, or at least some people in it, which is why on my catches I kind of enjoy those little. I forget who said it, but someone said Ray enjoys those little winks and nods to the community. Like, who knows if one of the catches ever went viral, it's only like the 200 to 500 of us that are active in the catches that will like when I tell a prayer, like, oh, chill out, man, I'm just busting your larps. Like if I were to want to catch like an EDP type guy or something like that one day, or catch it, like nobody on earth would have any fucking clue what I'm talking about. Kratom, Kratom, Ray is working. I work almost every day, clown. A lot of times, I spend a shit ton of time on the road for work, which is those daytime streams is why they never last too long. I usually like to talk to y'all when I'm on the road. Shout out to OTR too yesterday for having honestly no Cam fellows. I used to be a fun like when I say a diehard Rangers fan, I was a huge sports fan. I'd say up until like my mid to late 20s, and that's when I met my wife and I started to write a little bit. And I I still enjoy and appreciate sports, but I can't dedicate. I can't. I won't say I can't. I choose not to dedicate my life to it the way I once did. The one sport I do follow pretty fucking closely is boxing and MMA. And I would love to say I follow MMA as a whole, but I haven't watched like ONE FC or Bellator in a minute. I'm kind of just on the UFC tip right now, and it's hard to keep up. I don't think the Rangers ever had Pavel Bure, Cam. They had like Mark Messier, Brian, like back in the. I think I was 9 or 10 years old when they won the Stanley Cup in '94. I remember that. I remember my mom let me stay up late, which was cool as shit. Uh, and then I got that dope, like it would look stupid now, but it was the Stanley Cup champion Rangers hat. Jeff Bukaboom was on that team. Mike Richter was the goalie. Fuck, I remember it like it was yesterday, but It was a long, long time ago. A long, long time ago. I can still remember when Nito used to make me smile. And I knew if he had one catch, he'd find a pedo bitch to snatch, and maybe they'd go walking for a while. But Josh's violence made me quiver with every pun Alex delivered. Day is on your doorstep. Red Hood couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if DM York lied. When I forgot to film my catches wide, I always prefer the portrait style. This is that was my best attempt at a Don McLean improv song off the cuff about the community. I should do one of those. I'm actually gonna sit down and try to lay down some lyrics and make a song about the community, uh, and all the fuckery within it. I'm approaching my final destination, guys, and it could be the job site, and it could be the sweet hereafter. As all of us are here for only a minute. Did Skeeter really start with rap song parodies? I had no idea. Skeet's got a big voice. I hope that something comes of what that kid's been able to build. Yeah, guys, nobody's. I've got no strings on me, friends. I wasn't joking when I said I seceded from the union. This is it's my own space, and the people that have come over here and chosen to listen to me. You guys are the ones that keep me free, and it's amazing how many people I thought were pals, and then the second I started to do things my way, I wish that Cam can do it. Yo, Cam's got some fucking pipes though, for real. Say what you want, and the next time he sings, I'll make sure to record it. If you know what I'm saying. Ray, next time I go to town, I'll send you a picture. Yo, Jack, where is that? Where is that gangbang? Yes, I love when Mike Tyson talks about Jack Dempsey. He said that he's one of the greatest of all time. He's like Kenny G. In Durango. I don't even know where Durango is. I wish he would do like a tutorial page on. I wish he would do a tutorial page on how to play. There we go. He's back. Hey, fake Alexa, play Closing Time. Playing Closing Time by Semisonic 1998, Interscope Records. Closing time. Go get your lazy ass a job and don't drink more morning beer. Hope you fuckers have an amazing day. I got shit to do, so get on. Scram, scat. I don't know what else the fuck to tell y'all. But I gotta go, bitches. I got shit to do. Peace, y'all. Be well. Be kind to each other. And if you can't be kind, shut the fuck up. Bye.